It's time to make some tabbouleh, but with quinoa. So quinoa is, you know, it's been big actually for a while now.
It's all the rage.
It's all the rage.
And
maybe for a couple of
unfortunately,
years.
that means that the price of it went through the roof.
Right up.
Right?
I had to take on a part-time job just to get my quinoa.
So if anybody out there can find a bargain on quinoa, please let us all know.
Let us know.
Because in the past year, the price has probably doubled.
No kidding.
And it's upsetting because it is such a great, healthier substitute for rice. But
yeah,
for some people now, it's a bit of a luxury because of the cost of it. So
totally.
if you buy it in bulk, you're always going to get the best deal when you buy the big bag.
Okay.
So tabbouleh salad is a great accompaniment to those Indian spiced chicken drumsticks we made earlier.
Very true.
But normally it's made with bulgur wheat. So we've decided to make a gluten-free version of it.
Okay.
Okay, by using the quinoa.
The quinoa. What is quinoa? Just explain for people that don't know, the one person that's living under a rock.
Yeah.
Is it a grain? Is it a protein? What is it?
It's a seed.
It's a
and
seed.
It usually comes from Peru, although now they're growing it. Some places, even in
Everywhere.
northern Ontario,
Yeah.
they're starting to grow it. What's good about it is that it's a seed that has a lot of protein. So other grains like rice and things like that, they don't have very much. Tons of protein, tons of fiber, even antioxidants. You're really getting a lot. And in this recipe, we've got our great combination of protein that's lean and something that's green. That's
Nice.
a good rule of
Janet's favorite
tongue.
little
Protein that's lean, something that's green.
Did you just call that a rule of tongue?
It's a rule of tongue.
It
Oh
is.
Just do
It's
it.
a Looney Spoons rule of tongue.
Okay. So the quinoa I have here is cooked. 1 cup of quinoa. I did the red and white mixed.
Okay.
I cooked it in 1 3/4 of a cup of vegetable broth with a pinch of cumin.
All right.
A lot of people have struggled with cooking quinoa properly and not burning it. You know how you can cook it? You can cook it in a thermos. If you have a stainless
Really?
steel, good quality thermos, like buy a good one, they're about $20.
Right.
2 cups of boiling water, 1 cup of quinoa, put the lid on, 4 or 6 hours later or overnight, open it in the morning, it's the fluffiest, most perfect quinoa you ever made.
Really?
Fix
You just
it
let that
and
water
forget
absorb.
about
Yeah, you
it.
got to try it. Okay, so
Okay.
I've already cooked it here, and now I'm going to add some chopped green onions. So we're just going to liven this up to make tabbouleh.
And we're adding our green things.
So good for you, the cucumber. It's practically just all water.
Some grated carrots. You know, Jan and I were talking in the back room about sort of the spicier foods that we're concocting today and saying that they're good for kids. But you know what? The more you expose kids at a young age to different flavors, spices, cuisines, the better taste buds they're going to have as they get older. If we're just having fries and chicken nuggets, we're going to like fries and chicken nuggets for the rest of our
Right,
lives.
and you're a mother, and you're probably doing that. You're probably exposing,
all
your
kinds
kids
of
to
exotic
all
cuisine.
Of course, yes, all the time. Well, we'd have to consult with Leo about that, who is the family cook.
Oh,
but he
okay.
does, and often what he'll do is he'll make things a little bit too spicy.
Oh.
But we're just like, eat it.
Okay, but spicy.
No, they get into it. At the end, they're like, yeah, that was fine.
Yeah.
Like they'll
They're
eat it.
not gonna self-implode
Well,
or
there's
anything.
no other option, so they have to eat it.
But
Just eat it.
there's spicy as in flavorful, which is kind of the spicy I'm talking about, and then there's spicy as in hot, and that's not what I'm talking about. So we're not making
We
hot
want
foods.
flavor.
Fragrant ingredients.
Okay, look at all this parsley I'm putting in, chopped fresh parsley.
Tracy, remember in grade 7 science class when we learned about photosynthesis and
I do
chlorophyll?
remember that. Yes,
Well, those
I do.
dark greens like the mint and the parsley, they have chlorophyll, and it's living food. It's like living energy from the sun.
Right.
That really is like a spark plug for your cells. So if you want great skin and a healthy body, it's those dark greens because of the chlorophyll.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
fresh
that's
mint.
all we ever hear. Leafy greens, dark
Honestly,
leafy greens.
how beautiful is
And
that?
I didn't even pay
gorgeous.
attention in science class in grade 7. So.
Or to cooking class. I do all the cooking, so.
Would you guys be in the same class when you were in school?
We're 11 months apart in age.
Yeah, we
So
did.
actually, Greta's birthday was on April 12th.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday,
And
sweetie.
mine was on April 20th. So for 8 days, we're the same age.
No, we're not. She always says that because she wants to be my age. So she says, right now we're the same age.
But it's true.
Just for 8
whole days.
Okay. So you had joint birthday parties.
We did.
Yeah, but without marijuana.
Not that kind of joint.
Well, what are you talking
Not
about,
that
joint
kind of
birthday
joint.
party?
I don't know. You know, like one party for both of you, that sort of thing.
That's the way our lives have been.
I'm
not with
making quinoa
marijuana.
tabbouleh, okay?
Yeah, fine. Back on track.
Olive oil.
Enough about the marijuana.
Lemon zest.
Hey.
Enough about
Freshly
the pot
squeezed
parties you guys had as
lemon.
youth.
Does anybody care about what I'm making?
No, I
Listen,
do.
you
I
two.
think it looks so good.
Lemon, lots of lemon.
great.
I think I cook with lemon every single time we come on the show.
Yeah, well, because
Little
it's
bit of
it's
garlic.
good for
It's
you.
so good for you.
Salt, pepper. This is one of those salads that the longer it stays in the fridge, sort of the better it is, but you could certainly eat it right away.
And if anybody wants a great Mother's Day meal, this quinoa tabbouleh with those chicken drumsticks.
Be a nice little brunch to add to your brunch platter if you're or brunch display if you're having brunch for your mom.
Very
Indian
nice.
spices, some herbs, yummy meal.
How about that?
So do you want to talk more about those pot parties you guys used to? Never
No,
mind.
you said
Cityline.ca.
joint birthday.
Cityline.ca for this amazing recipe. Let's go to break. More coming up.